So Farmerswife is a scheduling resource software. We have two products. We have Farmerswife, which is our original bit of software, which is used for scheduling resources, which can be people, it can be equipment, it can be edit suites or rooms. And we also then have Cirkus, which is our secondary bit of software, which is more task-based. So Farmerswife has a lot of time-based scheduling kind of software and project management with all financials and reporting, and Cirkus is more of a task-based project manager.
Give me an example of a use case for the first one, Farmerswife.
Okay, so we have a lot of different companies all around the kind of post-production region. We have some production companies, and it can range from anywhere to from kind of post houses that need to run their edit suites and book them out and their resources and the people. But we also have kit hire companies who would put their kit hire through the software to make sure they can track where it is at any time through dispatching, and then obviously to do costing and quoting after that as well.
Okay, now a use case for Cirkus.
So Cirkus is slightly different because the tasks on it don't necessarily have to be time based on a schedule. So it can be used for post houses again, but where their operators are doing exports or ingests or anything that you need to have a task focused workflow, and it allows you to still manage the project through it. But obviously you can have schedules and stuff on Cirkus as well, but it's more heavy on the task based and the collaboration between users and team members.
I'm trying to look for an example, but could a filmmaker use it to schedule tasks during a shoot?
Completely, yeah. So Cirkus has a lot of the template functionality. So if you've got shoots or events that are happening in the same way every time, but just for a different production, you can set those up as templates. All you need to do is just start the project template or even a task template to get going with, and then it allows you to manage it. So you've got some kind of formulaic way of doing it every time, so you're not going to miss any key things that you might need to have in your tasks.
What kind of gear does this run on?
Farmerswife runs natively on Mac or on Windows. Cirkus has a Mac app and works on the web app as well. So if you're on Windows, you can use a web app. There's an iOS app for either product as well.
I can understand the need for scheduling a facility and rooms and gear. That makes sense. Are there reasons where an independent filmmaker would want to use this? And if so, where and how?
Well, we have clients that range from 1 member to 150 members at a time on either software. For independent people, if they're not worried about financials and costings, then Cirkus is probably a good fit for them because it allows you to keep track of the tasks and the statuses of the project and allows you to track what is happening when, especially if you need to assign it to other users. Farmerswife is good for small teams as well because you can obviously manage your entire production. You can do a quote for it. So if you're doing tiny post houses that need to bring in loads of people, you can see how many resources you need and when you might need them.
The hardest part of something like this is getting it set up, having it know about your operation and your pricing and the challenges you've got. Does this require your help, or can end users put it together?
It's a mix of both, really. So Farmerswife would tend to come in and help you set up, do a workflow analysis of your current station and your current situation to work out how it best fits into Farmerswife. Cirkus can be bought off the shelf. You can go on to cirkus.com and sign up on the website and get yourself going. But we also offer the ability to have a kind of workflow analysis and an onboarding with our ongoing support team. We pride ourselves a lot in our support that we offer to our clients.
One of the benefits of working with software like this is not entering the data, which is the pain point, but is in the reports. What are some of the most popular reports?
So we have a lot of financial reports in Farmerswife, and we have a lot of, because we've been around for a while now, this is our 25th year anniversary for Farmerswife.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. We have a lot of templates set that we've used for other customers. So one of the benefits of being on the support is that we can share those templates with you to get going for other stuff. So we have a lot of financial exports into financial packages like Xero or Sage or QuickBooks. We can look to help you get set up with those if your financial management is through those bits of software.
For people that haven't used Farmerswife,
Yeah.
what are the key benefits that you would want them to know?
So it's good for project management. It allows you to track your projects and your team. You can do time reporting. So if you need to know how long someone has spent on something, you can do complete utilization reports across your system, which can be on your people, it can be on your kit, it can be on your rooms. If you need to know how much one room has been used over another, or one kit has been used over another, the reporting functionality in Farmerswife is really quite powerful.
And how is it priced?
So Farmerswife is based on the amount of users that you have. Then there is a support subscription on top of that. Depending on how you have your setup as well, we are predominantly cloud-based, but we do offer an on-prem solution as well. So it depends on what your needs are for your company, and it would be great for anyone to talk to sales@farmerswife.com if they needed that. For Cirkus, it is a monthly subscription based on the amount of users that you would have for the software.
Thinking of that, your data is stored in the cloud.
Yes.
How are you keeping it secure?
So we have multiple backup fail safes on the cloud. We are storing it. We have multiple backups. So we have like hourly backups, and we do a separate one, which is like a single day backup. So we can generally restore databases within a 5 to 10 minute window based on how your server itself is set up. So we're quite good at getting those back up. And then the Farmerswife servers now have a 15-minute fail safe. So if they're down for longer than 15 minutes, they will restart themselves, which is something that we've introduced over the last couple of years for our new cloud infrastructure.
Martin, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.